Wow. Wow, isn't she looking delicious? Isn't Trina looking delicious? Let me tell you something. Trina is looking fine right now. I mean, I'm just speechless right now. You know, she's one of the sexiest women I ever seen in my life. And believe me, I've been all over the world. I've seen all kinds of beautiful women. But let me tell you, nothing compares to Trina. Look at her. She's smart. She's beautiful. She's sexy. She's the total package. She got it all wrapped into one. And not only that, but she's accompanying a couple of winners, the Ballard brothers. That goes to show you exactly. That goes to show you where her head's at. Let me tell you something, Junior.
Are you all finished?
Not quite. As long as Trina's ringside, I'll never be finished. Look at her. Oh, wow. Oh. I'm sorry that I got lost there for a moment. But right now, let me tell you something. The Ballard brothers, let's go to Alan Bolte.
Ballard brothers making their entrance here, and I'm sure conspicuous by her presence, Trina here will have to get tested after that. But Ballard brothers, Dragon Dave, oh, I know you've got something to say, and so do they.
Yes. As a matter of fact, if Trina doesn't get tested, I'll test her after the match.
Well, deservedly so. The fans getting on. Oh, look at this. Here we go. This is chapter 25 in the long feud between the allies, Hop Sing Lee with La Emperor here, France's most cunning athlete. They've been chasing, they've been battling these Ballard brothers for 5 long years. And tonight, hopefully, is the culmination of this long feud.
Exactly, and right now, I don't know what to do. I don't know which rule book to pull out. Should I pull out the Canadian rule book, the French rule book, or the Japanese rule book? Well, what should I do here, Junior?
Well, Emperor and Hop Sing Lee, we've seen time and time again. They can play by the rules. They're both great technical wrestlers. So I would be thinking that you're going to probably be looking for that Canadian rule book, which I'm looking at. It's the Japanese rule book crossed out with crayon. Lambert, veteran wrestler here, very, very popular towards the twilight of his career, along with his good friend and former manservant, I know, Hop Sing. They've had their ins and outs, ups and downs, hot and cold, you know what. But a gentleman wrestler, Lambert is.
Now, what's Lambert calling for here? What's he doing?
That just shows how idiotic you people are. If you're chanting USA, USA, and there's a dirty Frenchman and an Asian in the ring. So who are you cheering for? Number 2, all you people sitting here on the floor, you guys didn't pay for those tickets. They cost a little more than up there. I know it, because I look at you guys and you're all cheap to me. You should all be sitting up there in the bleachers.
Terrible thing to say.
Security, please escort these people up to the rightful seats. Now, you showed your worth and it was good for you. No, we are not going to put up with this USA stuff. If you guys chant that, we will leave and you won't have the luxury of seeing us or Trina in the ring.
I concur. You know, and as a matter of fact, how do these fans in the front row afford front row tickets anyways?
Well, you know what, Dragon Dave, they buy them and they don't put them on other people's credit cards. Emperor now got a hold of the Canadian flag. Uh-oh, that's not going to be good for the Ballard brothers. Oh, look what he does. He's polishing up Hop Sing's derriere. There it goes.
USA,
Oh, that's going to make the Ballards mad.
Let me tell you something, Junior. What Lemperor and Hobson Lee did to that Canadian flag.
Canadian, yeah, that's right. The Freudian slip.
Let me tell you something. They could start an international war with that incident.
Well, they've been going at it, these 4. Now these 5 here. We've seen Trina get into the act before. Now, folks, watch her with that briefcase because she's pretty handy with it. I don't know what's in there. Who likes the Ballard brothers? Raise your hand. Not me. I don't think Hop Sing raised his hand either. Will you stop raising your hand, Dragon Day? Put that down.
Hey, I'm raising both my hands. Let me tell you something.
Well, you're giving him a standing ovation, but now your hands are down.
Well, let me tell you something. That's for Trina and Trina only.
Oh, good night. Sorry, folks. Long night here. Oh, I don't mean that at all. Oh, look at this. From behind, Pearl Harbor job by the Ballard brothers. The Emperor and Hop Sing should know not to turn their backs on these 2 jackals.
Hey, you know, Hobson Lee should be used to Pearl Harbor right now.
Will you stop that? Oh, my God. See that chop on Emperor? Oh, goodness. Do-si-do. Close. Oh, punches. I was going to say clothesline. Oh, look at this. Oh, Emperor, a house of fire. Reminds me of Pat Patterson there. There goes the Ballard brothers. They do-si-do. Duck of the clotheslines there. Oh, big clothesline. Down goes Shane. Down goes Shannon. Emperor and Hop Sing running wild here in Pittsburgh. Cleaning house of that garbage.
This looks like a Texas Tornado match. What's going on here? All 4 men in the ring at the same time? Doesn't Ronnie Washington have control of this match?
Uh-oh. Speaking of control now. Oh, look at this. The Ballard brothers are besides themselves. I think we're going to see a shoe shine job here. Hey, shoe shine boy. There he is. Oh, back to Trina. Look at that. I would watch that after she touched it.
Hey, let me tell you something right now. I wish I was a Canadian flag.
I wish you were too, because they're quiet.
Well, let me tell you something. I mean, the battle.
It's an insult to Canada to have those 3 touch the maple leaf. Look, she has it upside down. She doesn't even know it because she can't look past her occipital protuberances there.
Let me tell you something. Hobson Lee and Lemperor are going to start an international war. The UN is going to get involved in this.
Oh, look at this.
I'm telling you, it's going to be the UN. The UN is going to get involved in this, and we're all going to World War III. All because of Lemperor and Hobson Lee.
And because of Hop Sing. Boy, the crowd really on these Ballard brothers, solidly behind Emperor and Hop Sing. Emperor now making a gesture. I think in French that means that's a poulez-vous, you know?
Well, I mean, whatever that means, I don't want it right now.
Well, you don't want any poulez-vous or oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
They're brothers. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with brothers loving brothers? Nothing wrong with that.
Well, I guess in certain states, if you're 13 years old, maybe Kentucky. Here we go now. Start of World War V. This has been going on for 5 years. This is a war. This is going to be a battle, and all 4 of these men can wrestle, and this is what you're seeing from Hop Sing. He can be a very dangerous wrestler in there, too.
That is true, but I have to give the edge to the Ballard brothers because they're brothers. They've been together since birth. So they know it.
Yes, absolutely. Folks don't know this. There's a beautiful fireman's carry in there by Hop Sing and working the arm of one Shane, or is that Shannon Ballard? The Ballard brothers are twins. Shane was born first, I believe, and Shannon a week later.
What are you talking about, Junior? You are a fountain of misinformation if I ever heard one.
I looked it up.
No, let me tell you something. Don't believe everything you read on.
The Bay Area Wrestling Encyclopedia lists the Ballards brothers' births and dates. And it looks like Shane was born 1 week later. There's Hop Sing down on his keister. Oh, runs into an elbow, does Shannon. Beautiful arm drag by Hop Sing. Shannon gets up into the ropes, reverse of the whip. See, you got to watch these Ballards every time. Goes for a side slam, and there's a flying head scissors, and Hop Sing looks like he fell right on his head, and I think he did. This is the problem, folks. Professional wrestling, you can get hurt. You're going fast like that, everything's great, and then the lights go out in a hurry, and I sure hope they don't lose this match because of that.
No. This is what happens when you get in the ring with the Ballard brothers.
Look at this. Lampert's very concerned about his friend here. Now, he wants those Ballards in a hurry. There's an arm drag, in control as Emperor. He can also wrestle, too. He's a fine technician when he wants to be. Oh, listen to that crowd.
Well, let me tell you something. Right now, Lemperor is, might as well. Lemperor is wrestling a handicap match right now because Hobson Lee is
What do you mean a handicap? He's French. There's nothing wrong with that.
But he's wrestling 2 men.
Oh, you mean a handicap match? I thought you said he's handicapped. Beautiful headlock takeover. Boy, Emperor really showing some great wrestling moves tonight.
Yes, and you know what? The Ballard brothers right now have everything under control because right now they can tag in and out if they want to. But Emperor has nobody to tag because Hobson Lee is...
Oh, look at that. Knee to the back. Oh, typical vintage Ballard. Oh, we've seen that 100 times. Those bastard brothers.
What happened?
Did you see that knee to the back?
No. I'm looking at the monitor here and I didn't see no knee on the back. I don't know.
Didn't see any knee at the back.
None of that. I didn't see none of that.
No, I'm correcting your grammar. Oh, into a back elbow. Down goes Emperor now. Back of his head. Now he's got to fight this match virtually alone. Look, notice how he has the presence of mind, the ring veteran he is, the crafty, salty ring veteran, very experienced, and the crowd solidly behind him. He's got Shannon Ballard now, reverse of the whip. He goes in, and gets a clothesline for his trouble.
Well, right now, Shannon has everything under control. Might as well tag in and out. Just take your time, guys, and it's only a matter of time before you wrap this one up.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing. If Hop Singh's not able to continue, it's going to be Emperor by himself. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, the arm ringer there. Oh, look at the face of the Emperor. Oh, man. That could be a broken. That could be a broken shoulder. Maybe a rear delt out of place.
Hey, that's the price you pay when you wrestle against the Ballard brothers. People are going to get hurt. Let me tell you something right now.
Oh, look at this. Teasing the crowd like that. Boy, he had me going there, Shane Ballard did. Right into the deltoid. That's what they're working, that deltoid of Emperor. And if you notice, folks, there is a little scar on Emperor's shoulder. He did have surgery there some years ago.
This is right here. This is the problem, that Lemper, unfortunately, doesn't have anybody to tag. He's wrestling all by himself, and right now the Battle Brothers have everything under control, let me tell you.
Well, they do indeed, but wait a second now. Emperor, turnabout is fair play. He hands the arm to his brother, and he pushes Shane Ballard in. Doesn't know what he's doing. Shannon Ballard has no idea that's his brother. Oh, my goodness.
What's he doing? Trina, would you please tell him what's going on? Anything.
Look at Hop Singh's down there now. When is Shannon Ballard going to realize? Look at Ronnie Washington. There's Emperor. All 4 of them stand there looking at this idiot. When's he going to realize that's his brother? By process of elimination, that's the only guy left.
Let him know. Come on. Sign language, charades, anything works here. Come on.
Oh, my God. Folks, this is the most colossal mistake I've ever seen in wrestling.
Oh, come on.
Now he figures it out. There's 4 people. Oh, no. He feels that's. Why didn't we tell you? We've been telling you that for 5 minutes.
Well, well.
Oh, no. The things are falling apart for the Ballard brothers. Shannon just tripped in the ring on his own brother. Emperor gets back in with a sore arm, but nobody has a worse sore arm than poor Shane Ballard.
Well, I mean, it's just temporary setback right there. And Ballard brothers got to get it together now. Trina, you're going to have to get together with the Ballard brothers and, let them know what's going on. Come on, Trina. Come on. You can just calm them down, and just as only you know how, and just to, make things happen right now.
Well, what ways could she calm you down? Maybe a back rub or something I think you're after? Look at Emperor there. Hop Singh looks like he's recovered a bit. We're concerned about him. He went right down on his head.
This is your fault. You could have told me this. You could have told me. I'm sorry, don't leave.
How could he blame the fans? It's his fault. Start the count, Emperor says. Let's go.
Shane Shannon, you signed a contract with us. You can be fined and banned from the stage.
It's time right now to regroup. Trina's got a battle plan going on right now, and she's executing it right now as we speak.
Oh, some battle plan. That was really good with Shannon ringing Shane's arm for 5 minutes. Didn't even bother to look.
Yeah, timeout. The Battle Brothers are calling a timeout.
There's no timeouts in wrestling.
Right here, the Canadian rule book, rule number 22, you can call a timeout.
Yeah, rule number 21 is Dragon Dave C Rule 22.
Let me tell you something. Look at Trina. Look at that pretty head of hers.
Do I have to?
Yes, there's always something going
No,
on.
do I have to look at her head because I've been looking at other parts?
Well, there's always something going on in that pretty little head of hers.
Dude, look at Hop Sing. He's in there with 2 jackals. Oh, look at the third one from behind, pulling the foot now. Oh, and now Hop Sing's in deep doo-doo. Uh-oh. He's in the wrong part of town with these Ballard brothers. These 2 jackals are now relentless, and they're going to put the kill on Hop Sing.
Hop Sing Lee looked at Trina, and he wanted a piece of her, and he went after her, and she did it. The only thing she could do is that defend herself.
And the crowd is really on in this match. This is one of the loudest crowds I have heard in a long, long time. But the crowds are always into Ballard brothers, Emperor and Hop Sing. Certain wrestlers evoke a certain emotion out of the crowd. You've seen that with Jason Styles for years. They love him or they hate him. He evokes an emotion, and this is what you get with a match like this, with a story like this, with a saga like this, with 4 great superstars who know wrestling. Oh, look at this. Oh, what is that?
That's what Hop Sing Lee gets for trying to put his hands on Trina. You know, he wants Trina just like any man on this earth wants Trina, and he tried to put his hands on her, and she did. The only thing she could do is that's defend herself.
Folks, don't listen to these lies. This is like watching CNN with you. Anyway, we've got Hop Sing in bad part of town. Hop Sing already, as you recall, dropped on his head, took a bunch of heat from the Ballards, and I mean H-E-T-E.
Well, there was nothing wrong with Hop Sing Lee getting dropped on his head. There was nothing upstairs anyways. So what's...
Oh, look at this. Strangling him with that Canadian flag. I don't know where that's been. Poor Hop Sing. It's probably the odor that's killing him, but it's also not good to have Shannon Ballard strangling you.
As a matter of fact, by Hop Sing Lee getting dropped on his head, it probably improved his IQ.
Brother, Hop Sing, you know, is a very, very smart cookie. Oh, yeah, they love you, Shannon. Yeah, you're a real winner there. Hop Sing in big trouble.
Yeah, Hop Sing Lee loves to do math, doesn't he?
Well, of course. He likes those little puzzles, you know. Oh, way up high, knee drop right in the sternum. These Ballard brothers, man, they pick a body part, stay with it, and they just attack you. They are relentless when they're on your case. Hop Sing needs to tag La Emperor in a big way. Now, we've seen the Frenchman get his ire up, and he's out there right now cheerleading. The camera's not on him, but I can see him on my monitor. Same monitor you're watching, Dragon Dave, and you negated to say anything.
No, I mean, I'm watching the monitor right here. I mean, right now, unfortunately, Hop Sing Lee is in the bad side of town, and that's what the Ballard brothers. This is what they're good at.
Oh, they are. They are very good at this.
They cut the ring in half, and they control the match that way.
Folks, speaking of cutting the ring in half, I want you to look at Shane Ballard there for a second. How he had his legs sprawled, his hips down. He was driving his hips into the mat. He had Hop Sing on the opposite side of the ring, away from his tag team partner, La Emperor, France's most cunning athlete. And here we go. Hop Sing's coming to life here. Comes in, ducks that clothesline and roll up from behind. Where's the referee? Oh, there's a 2 count. Hop Sing now coming out of it.
First of all, why is Hop Sing Lee trying to get a pin? He should be going for a tag right now. See,
Hop Sing's a very good technical wrestler, and except for when his head is scrambled like that, he usually knows where he is.
He's a glory hound. He wants the limelight. He wants the pin instead of thinking about the team. He's hurt right now.
Don't try and knock these 2 guys out. They've been together for years and years. They know each other very well, and Lemper is very concerned about his partner here.
He's a glory hound. He wants the limelight. He wants to get the
win.
win.
Look at this small package roll up from behind. Now where Ronnie Washington tied up, Emperor's pointing. They've got about a 20 count there. Oh, brother. Typical vintage Ballard.
What's wrong with Ronnie Washington? He should have had his eye on the ball right there.
Oh, look at these 2 now. Emperor wants in a big way. Shane, yeah, you're so smart. You're really smart. You're about as smart as Dragon Dave.
Well, thank you very much. I accept that compliment.
Emperor trying to get in there in a major way. Look at these 2. I didn't see a tag, but of course, who knows with the Ballard brothers? Which one is Shane? Which one is Shannon? Which one is Sheamus?
The legal man is the one that's in the ring right now. The legal battle.
Which one is that?
The one that's in the ring right now.
No, which one is Shane?
The legal man.
The legal man is?
The one that's in the ring.
Well, that settles it, folks. I hope you at home are watching. Here we go, front face lock. Now look how Ballard comes down, again, sets his hips forward. It's a matter of leverage in professional wrestling, folks. If you can, oh, look at this, there's a tag made, but Shannon, or the other Ballard, is in there. Emperor, House of Fire coming in. Referee Ronnie Washington won't let him in. What in the hell is going on?
Hey, if you didn't see it, you can't allow it.
Oh, look at this, double team effort now.
If you didn't see it, you can't allow it. Am I right or wrong?
Oh, look at this, and a slap to the hands. No, you're absolutely right. Unfortunately, folks, they are just pounding the heck out of poor Hop Sing. 1-2, I'm afraid it's, I was going to say I'm afraid it's over, but Hop Sing Lee, former Cruiserweight champion in BTW, he's one tough cookie, but I don't know how much of this more he could take.
No, you're wrong. Hop Sing Lee is one tough fortune cookie.
I knew it. I knew it was coming the minute I said it.
Fortune cookie, get it right.
This Emperor in there, wants in there in a big way. We haven't seen him for about 10 minutes, and look at this Trina.
Trina is just, trying to find out where Hop Sing Lee's head at, and she's rubbing it. Look at her. She's rubbing his neck.
She's strangling him, for God's sake.
That's a love tap.
That's not a love tap.
She's very concerned over all wrestling.
Here, I'll give you a love tap.
Hey, whoa, hold on a second.
How's that? There's a love. Here's another one.
Hey, will you cut that out there, Junior?
All right, I'm sorry, folks. I just couldn't hold myself. There we go, Hop Sing coming out of it. Come on, Hop Sing. You need to tag, buddy. There we go. Lefts and rights and lefts. Hop Sing in, the camera off. Oh, look at this. Ballard, they just about had the tag. Oh, God, that was so close.
Let me tell you something. Hop Sing Lee needs to make a tag, and very soon. Otherwise, I guarantee you this match is going to be over.
Well, this match could have ended 15 minutes ago, and it seems now, I mean, the clock is ticking. This is a special attraction of the evening with a 1 hour time limit, but I mean, half of that time is about gone right now, maybe more than half, and time could run out. This thing could end in a draw, and I'd say good thing for Hop Sing because he's just getting killed here.
Whoa, now let me tell you something. Hop Sing Lee has barely enough energy. He needs to make a tag. Let me tell you something right now.
Listen to those fans. Oh, sunset flip in there. Presence of mind. Look at this. Oh, my God. Hop Sing Lee's got him. Look at Lamper. He's trying to come in there. Referee Ronnie Washington is distracted again.
What did I tell you again? The Glory Hound, Hop Sing Lee, going for a pin. He shouldn't be going for a pin right now. He should be going for a tag, but he's a Glory Hound. He wants that limelight.
He's trying his best. Ballard put his head down and paid the price. Look at this, measuring him. Oh, my God, that Shane Ballard. I think he's the most vicious of the Ballard brothers.
See, this is why they call it tag team wrestling. Now, don't think of yourself there, Hop Sing Lee. Go for a tag, not a pin.
Hop Sing is not thinking of himself. He's thinking of ways he can help the team. Double clothesline, both men down, ripe for the pickings, folks. Oh boy, and Hop Sing's taking a lot of punishment. I hope he can make it to his feet.
Well, let me tell you something, Junior. Right now, look at Lemperor. He's itching for a tag, but because Hop Sing Lee's a Glory Hound, he just wants the whole match to himself.
Listen to the fans, folks. They are absolutely dying for a tag here. They want to see Hop Sing make it. Shane Ballard slow to get to his feet. Hop Sing's there. Ballard, oh no, he's got the boot of Hop Sing. Will he make it? Will he make it? He's got it. He's got it. Oh, the Ballard brothers are in deep trouble. There's a punch. Down goes the Ballard. Down goes the other Ballard. Down goes Shane. Down goes Shannon. Emperor so crazy. Bad. Oh, down goes Shannon. Front atomic drop. Down goes Shane. Emperor, a house of fire. Even trip. There's one. There's the other. We're going to see heads together. Double noggin knockers.
This match is out of control. I mean, Ronnie Washington should be putting one of the Ballards out. And this match is out of control. Now it's every man for himself.
Double side suplexes. There's a cover. 1, 2, and 2.5. Emperor had things going his way.
He has the wrong Ballard brother in the ring right now.
Any Ballard brother is the wrong Ballard brother. Oh, there's the Arc de Triomphe. Nailed him with it. That's his big finish. Holy smokes, that's the end of the Ballards. Oh, they had this match won.
It wouldn't have counted anyways. He's got the wrong Ballard brother in the ring.
Like I said, every Ballard's the wrong one.
What are you talking about there, Junior?
Hop Sing back in for the 10 punch count. Look at this, 3, 4, 5. Crowd going wild.
Isn't it too early for Hop Sing Lee to come back in the ring? Look at him. He barely had enough time to rest.
Power of resilience, that Hop Sing. I'm telling you, this is one tough. Oh no! Reverse of the whip right into Hop. Oh no! Oh, now he's in trouble. Emperor's in big trouble. He's got these two jackals. Oh, there he goes. Emperor, one tough guy. I'm telling you, one of the strongest men in BTW. Oh, he rolls the Ballards together. Oh, look at that DDT clothesline. Emperor got feet to the back of the head.
Well, what's going on here? Ronnie should be taking control. I don't blame Ronnie right now.
I do.
I don't. I mean, I know exactly what Ronnie's thinking right now. Let me tell you something.
Oh, look at this. Emperor had the Ballard brothers pinned. Hop Sing Lee is on the outside. He's trying to break that up with her.
Now the Emperor wants a piece of Trina.
No, he doesn't. Oh, look at that. Briefcase right over the head. Look at that. Briefcase over the head. Ronnie Washington didn't see it. Oh, this is terrible. No, no, no.
What happened? What happened? I was too busy looking at Trina, the lovely Trina, by the way. What happened? I mean,
Well, I'll tell you what happened. The Ballard brothers, like they did back in San Jose, they did it in the San Jose Civic Auditorium to Emperor and Hop Sing Lee. They've done it at the Cow Palace. They did it in the Newark Pavilion, and now they do it here in Pittsburgh. Briefcase over the head. I can't believe it.
what are you talking? Briefcase over the head? He looks like a fair and square pin to me,
Why would Emperor be unconscious?
because he took one look at Trina and he just fainted because she's such a stunning beauty. I mean, any man would faint at the sight of her.
Any man. Any man would faint at the sight of her. Then why do you have two men standing here not fainting?
Well,
Oh, and it's not quite any man, is it? Hey, look at that. As bad as Hop Sing is hurt, he's in there to help his friend out right here because can't turn your back on those two jackals.
now hold on a second, G. I need a second to look at her. Trina, I'm coming to join you afterwards. You know, we're gonna go out for a couple of drinks, and you know, we're gonna have a good time.
Lucky her. Lucky her. Hold on, folks. This isn't over. They left the briefcase in the ring. The evidence is there. Now one of these two has to go get it. Look at the big red mark at the forehead of Emperor. Where did that come from?
From all the the noggins that the Ballard brothers gave him.
You tell him, Hop Sing.
Can I get a translator here?
Emperor looks like he's going to hit anybody with that briefcase right now.
Well, I
I hope he hits you.
no. I think what
Here we go. Emperor's got that briefcase. He's going to give it right back to him. Here they go. This fight, this is going to continue for the next 5 years, Dragon Dave. We're not through with this yet.